Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 31. I hope your weekend was brilliant. Mine was very good. But now heading for another week of episodes and starting in Belgium with the Baloise Belgium tour, which I'll bring you in one go in this episode. So the first two stages are flat with light cobbles, so I'm going to bring you the final 20 kilometers of each. Then the third one we are going to follow Pogibeater on the full-time trial, of course. Then the fourth one, the most important one of this tour, I'm going to bring you the full race. And finally, Brussels to Brussels, I'm going to bring you the final 20 kilometers as well. We've got some bonus on the first three places for each stage, so this is going to be very tough to win, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do, and especially let's follow the manager orders to try to get some points, experience points. So 159 kilometers on this first stage. We've got Aussen, Kogut, who is a sprinter and a very good one, Neylands, Orin, Richitello, and Ryland Sheehan, another sprinter. That's probably going to be Kogut's lead out. So I think Kogut will be our leader, and right on stage number one is one of the favorites. So probably we have to work for him. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number one. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number one, and surprisingly, we are the leaders of our team for this tour. We don't have control of Kogut because he's one of the favorites. That's not surprising at all. But the main surprise is that we've got everybody here willing to work for us, and I think I'm going to use them. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13. Yep, 13 kilometers I'm going to
The
give
riders are taking their foot off the accelerator.
Richitello da gel,
or they're saving themselves for the final
and put
dash.
everybody in the
15
front.
kilometers remaining.
We are reaching the 13 kilometer mark. Here we are, so let's put everybody in the front at 99. Let's put Richitello with the gel. Richitello already lost a lot of red, which is not ideal. "11 kilometers. Oh, we lost. We lost our team. Boy. I was
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers
so
of the
hyped
stage.
that we had the team here to work for us. So let's follow our teammate Kogut. Why not? And let's ride to the 5 kilometer mark, which we are approaching.
5 kilometers
5
to the finish
kilometers.
line.
Let's put this and give the gel to Mr. Pogibeater. Let's continuing following Kogut. Orange is trying to be a good lead out. Okay, let's use this and probably follow Flynn. Yeah, Flynn is
The
a
pace is
good
so high that a
option.
few riders are going to be very sore at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
Flynn is a very good option. Flynn is not sprinting, I don't know why. So let's sprint ourselves. Sheehan doing an enormous sprint
He
as well,
managed the
but
sprint
that
like
was
a
a
master
big
of his
victory
craft.
for
He was
Laporte.
certainly the fastest
Sheehan
today.
with that third spot. So not too shabby, man. Not too shabby at all for Sheehan. And let's hope we can get some points because of that, because all the manager wants is a top 15, and I think we can do that, especially with that time trial and that stage with loads of hills. So we are 21 for now. Points, no points. Mountain, no mountain points. Young riders, we are 11th. And team, we are first but tied with every single one. Every single team on this tour. That's a lot of teams, 24 teams overall. Okay. 0 points because we are outside the top 15 and we are going to be outside for one more stage, which will be flat again with cobbles again. Light cobbles, but cobbles nevertheless. And this means that we are sure to stay out of the top 15, so no points for another stage, but then we'll have the time trial where hopefully we can do a good result and get some points because of that. But first let's deal with this stage number 2. We've got some tours going on at the same time. Skoda Tour of the Maurice will end tomorrow. This is starting now, Tour de Slovenia. And here we are, Merelbek to Nok Heist, 174 kilometers exactly. Kogut is again the third favorite, so let's see what we can do. And as always, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. Final 20 kilometers of this second stage, and again, we've got the team here willing to work for us, but it's gone. It's gone because Kogut just issued an order. Oh, they are back because Kogut dropped a little bit, but yeah, they are pretty much gone. Fortunately, I did manage to lock Richitello, so
There are just
Richitello
15
is
kilometers left.
pretty much protecting us. And let's go all out still. 10 kilometers. That's a big split on the pack, man.
The teammates of
The
the main
pack is
sprinters are
pretty
not
much
handing out tickets for
cut
a
in
breakaway,
half.
so the stage will
83
end up in
men
a mass
behind,
sprint.
83 men ahead. That's curious to see that. That's very curious to see. Okay, let's get to the 5 kilometer mark. Oh, the pack is back. And he's all together now.
The riders are entering
5
the last 5
kilometers,
kilometers
Jill.
of the stage.
Who should I follow? Bittner. Can I follow Bittner even? Not really. Stimle is the one that I'm following then. What about Vacek? Can I follow? Nope. No Vacek. So let's follow what? Richitello. Okay, good. Let's keep following Richitello. Let's follow Oren now. Or even Kogut. Here goes Kogut. Kogut is giving us a big toe. Big toe. And we are going to end in
Well,
second.
nobody can dispute that win.
Oh
It was
yes,
very well
getting some
deserved.
points along the way. Some seconds along the way. Great job, man. The first 4 positions is ours.
We're waiting for the back
So
markers, who
brilliant,
appear to be
man.
fairly numerous in this difficult race.
Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff indeed. And I think we've got a big gap as well. Right at the end. No, the game did not acknowledge that. So everybody with the same time. No gap whatsoever. But nevertheless, 6 seconds of bonus to Pogibeater. So, general-wise, Pogibeater is now third. Kogut is first. Points, Kogut is leading. Mountain, no mountain points. Young Riders, Kogut is leading and Pogibeater second. And team-wise, well, everybody's still with the same time, of course. So I'm expecting big points now. Let's see. And indeed, 18 points. Let's hope we can get a level up in this episode. Brilliant stuff, man. Good. So let's go to stage number 3. And this stage number 3 is the one of the time trial. So let's get into it. The Obstorach Hundefahrt is going on as well. Tour de Beauce, Skoda Tour de Maurice, which is ending today. Tour of Slovenia. And here we are. Beveren to Beveren, 14.4 kilometers. Are we among the favorites? Yes, we are. Yes, we are indeed. Vacek is here as well. So, let's see if we are lucky and get a good race day condition, and then get a good result here in the time trial. Let's see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys once Pogibeater is about to leave the podium. Pogibeater is about to leave the podium here on this third and not final, but at a halfway point of this tour. Third stage, the time trial, and we've got some negatives. Oh, I think we rolled a 0 or a -1, probably a -1. Fortunately, nor the stamina, nor the flat, nor the time trial was affected. Skills, and that's the skills that we need for this. So 14 kilometers, I think I will go 85. Let's see. 86. Let's start with the 86 mark. And let's see where we are going to end off. Yeah, I think 86 is a good amount of pace, to be honest. Let's see where we stand here on this first checkpoint. What is the verdict? Vacek ahead.
With that intermediate check, he's on track to set the best time.
Are we? Oh. Okay, we are third with the same time as the guys up front. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. We are doing a very good time trial, I see. We are catching Van Leyer. Let's drop ourselves a little bit. We are using too much red, as we are going to enter the final kilometer. 86 again. Now let's go 89. And what's the verdict? Third, losing 3 seconds to Vacek. Okay, but the objective was top 15, and it's going to be done for sure. That top 15 is ours for sure, man. Good. P3. So we still should be in P3 or even leading this tour now. Let's see. We are leading 3 seconds ahead of Vacek and 5 ahead of Segart. Points wise, we are now in 4th. Mountain, no mountain points still. We are leading the young riders. And team wise, now we are 3rd, 1 minute and 5 seconds behind Team Visma. Lisa Bike, of course. 36 points. The manager is ecstatic with this result, man. Being first on the general classification, finishing 3rd, and of course getting the first on the points jersey and the young riders. Good. So, stage number 4, the big one of this tour, will be up next. And let's hope this time around we can roll a positive race day condition in order to get a good result here. Let's see. Let's see what's the verdict, man. Big day filled with races, man. So this is going to take a little bit to simulate. But nevertheless, let's see. Let's see. Tour of Slovenia, so it should be up next now. Indeed, 168 kilometers. Are we among the favorites? Not really. Not really, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome.
Here we are, man.
It's an
Here we are on
undulating
this
loop, so it
very
will be a
important
tactical race.
4th stage. The most important one, besides the time trial, of course. So let's see what the race day condition is. It's a 0. Okay, 0 is better than a -1. So no stage objective, unfortunately. So let's take a peek at the end. Okay, we've got to climb. We've got to climb at the end, so we need the best guys climbing wise, and I think it's Ausen or Richitello, or even Nylons, or Sheehan, maybe Sheehan with that top speed maybe is the go-to guy. And then Nylons, then Ausen. Then after Ausen, yeah, Kogut is not very good today for this. So Horin will be my water boy, and Kogut is going to be my protector. So let's get this started. Nobody wants to lead the pack.
He's making a break.
One
He
pack,
can't have
work.
much idea of what's lying in front of him. There's a
Okay, they are
breakaway.
working. Excellent. So we don't need to worry too much. Let's up ourselves to 75. This is a long stage, so we need to be careful with our energy.
There's now more than a minute between the breakaway and the pack. Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip. Attack! It's
Are
a
you
good
working?
moment to show the team colors.
Not really. Nobody's working really here. So that will mean that Nylons will protect me, and we have to bring these guys to do some work for us.
The gap is widening. It's now over 2 minutes. The pack really doesn't
Because
look
10
interested in
man
following
is
the
very,
breakaway.
very
Things have
dangerous
slowed
on that
right
breakaway.
down.
That's a big breakaway, and already they got 5 minutes. So that's very dangerous indeed. Okay, we survived using only 59, but now come some more hills that are very, very worrisome.
There's a breakaway in the
So
leading
let's
group.
put ourselves 65. This should be obtainable. Indeed. Let's send Kogut for the first time to fetch water.
A rider
Okay,
has
let's
just
keep
suffered a
ourselves
puncture.
at 65. And once we can use the aerodynamic skills, 6 minutes to the breakaway. That's problematic as hell. And increasing to almost 7.
Another attack in the
That's
leading group.
very problematic, man. Okay, now this is going to be easier, so I'm going to put my boys at 75. Trying to take some time on the breakaway, which we are not succeeding in doing so. Oh boy. Am I going to lose this tour because
the pack seems to have woken up and
I
now
cannot
they're
control the
gaining
breakaway?
ground. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody
well,
in the
we are
breakaway
taking
group.
time now on the breakaway. We try to reach up front, but no luck.
There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all and sharing the
Still
pace.
only our team working, which is kind of problematic, so let's put ourselves at 75 now for this uphill. These 2 uphills, in fact. We are taking time on the breakaway, finally. Let's
A
drop
fall has
ourselves to
just happened in the
65.
peloton. Several riders are on the ground.
That's a big fall. Let's keep going.
Whoa, there's an attack from inside the breakaway group. We're already at the halfway stage.
Yes, yes, yes. Keep going.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Keep going. Doesn't matter. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Let's increase ourselves to 75.
The Entente in the escape group is far from cordial.
Send
There are a couple of
Kogut
riders
now.
who want to go it alone.
I think it's Kogut, yes, Kogut. Let's send you now. Fetch water. Let's drop ourselves to 65 once more. Our boys are still working. Now we've got some other guys working, meaning Orange will be my protector now, and Ausen will drop to my wheel.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Let's use the other teams to do all the work here now. Pretty much. Good stuff. Now let's go 75 on this uphill. Let's keep going. And we can drop to 65 now. Good stuff. They're still working hard. Kogut, you can drop. Let's see if you can survive to fetch water to us.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
That would be brilliant if we could survive.
We're starting the last third of the race.
Yes, yes, yes. We are starting the last third of the
Flat
race
tire.
indeed.
It always happens at the wrong moment.
Okay, doesn't matter to us, nothing to us. Laporte. He's one of the favorites, but we don't care.
The front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this
75.
opportunity to attack.
And this uphill. Keep going at 75. Kogut is not resisting this pace, so let's drop ourselves to 65. Where is Kogut? Yeah, Kogut is gone with Orin. Oh boy, this is not ideal. So Ausen protect us, and Naylands go fetch water for the final time today. And let's put the rest of the guys ahead at 85, like so. Stuff. Naylands, we need you. We need you to be back here. Okay, this is going to be a steep hill. So let's go 85 on it.
The riders are
very steep,
10%.
man. Short and steep. It's still 3 minutes and 35. Let's drop ourselves 65 once more. Good stuff. Ausen did manage to survive, and Naylands did manage to bring us water. So everything seems fine here, for the time being, of course. Let's keep going.
There's a mass
75.
splash in the pack, but it
This pack
doesn't
is
look too
getting
serious.
shorter and shorter by the minute. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to use the aerodynamic skill now. I'm going to up my tempo to 85 now. Very good stuff. Let's drop ourselves to 75. Good. This is less steep now. Let's drop even to 65. Now it's a downhill. Excellent job, boys. Excellent job. Surviving here is our goal. This 38-man group only. That's up to 75. Now we can drop again to 65. We're saving a lot of energy doing so, but still 3 minutes, man. That's a little bit worrisome. But now I'm going to increase to 85, and I'm not going to drop from that, because after this climb I'm going to set my sprint train. The tempo, the gap is still 3 minutes, man. Okay. So now let's do our sprint train. Let's use Austin with the super leader and going at 85. If he's not blocked, of course. If he can manage to unblock himself. Let's go to the left side of the road then. We have more space there. Excellent job, Hassan. Let's try to take as much time as possible to that breakaway.
A team leader is falling behind.
Okay, Orin, fetch water for year 2.
There's a faller in the pack. A rider is flat on the road. A group of riders
90
has come a cropper,
with
but
Austin.
they all look ready to set off again. We've got 15 kilometers to the finish line.
We should be taking a lot of time now. Hopefully. Let's give Hassan the gel. 14 kilometers to the line. Come on, Hassan. Or Hausen. Nice, pulling our team now to the front.
Only 10 kilometers left.
Still doing a phenomenal job,
Another
Hausen
attack.
here.
This time it could go all the way.
Hausen is done, so let's use Nylons and give him the gel. And let's go 90 with you. Hausen can drop. Nylon's doing a phenomenal job here as well. Hausen is done. Still doing a phenomenal job.
And he spurts away from the group. He's going for victory.
Okay, good. Still working hard by Nylons.
Only 5 kilometers left.
Only 5 kilometers left, but not to us. So let's give Richitello the gel. Super leader to Nylons. Come on. We are not going to catch them. That's almost for certain. Okay, let's use now 95 with Richitello. Let's drop Nylons. Sheehan with the gel. 4 kilometers gel to Pogibeater and use the aerodynamic skill. While Richitello is still going hard. Very, very hard. Kagut has fallen. Nothing that we care.
A rider is down.
Let's go 99. We have to use this with Pogibeater because we are getting blocked like hell.
A rider has fallen, and he's not getting back up. It looks like
First
he'll
guys are
have to
finishing.
abandon the race. That's a group
Sprint
nosedive.
Richitello.
But as often happens, they're all getting back in the saddle.
Sprint Sheehan.
Fabulous! He got the better of his breakaway companions to win this race. This climb features some dreadful percentages.
And Sprint Pogibeater. Yeah, we were the first ones of the pack. But still, 1 minute and 45 or something to the breakaway. So the breakaway was too damn strong, man. Van Gils there. Yeah, so probably we lost the tour here. Probably. If we were able to catch the breakaway, we would have won this. Pieter Serri there as well. Yeah, very, very good riders on that breakaway, so that was impossible for us to catch them. So let's see what was the outcome of this. So general wise, we are still leading, but tied with Kilian Teot. But still leading, which is kind of surprising. Points, we are now second. Mountain, young riders, we are still first, of course, and team wise, we are third still. Okay. So surprisingly, we are still leading, getting an 8 points for that. So, last stage, very, very flat. I hope we can do good there, especially using the sprinter teams. We are one of them, but Laporte, Team Visma, hopefully they are going to control the breakaway. And we can take this tour home, hopefully, we'll see. So, loads of races, man, to be simulated now. It's a big, big day filled with races. And come on, let's simulate all of this. Loads of tours are ending today as well. Not the case of Vuelta a Colombia, but the Oostenrijk Rundefahrt is. Tour de Bos as well. Tour of Slovenia as well. And this tour, the Baloise Belgium tour as well. 193 kilometers. We should not be among the favorites, we are not, but Kogut is. So, let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. Final 20 kilometers of this last stage, fifth and last stage. We've got a breakaway of 6 men still ahead, but they are doomed. They are going to be caught by this pack for sure. So, let's get 5, 6. No, I'm going to use Xian as my sprinter. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Okay, at the 11 kilometer mark, I'm going to put everybody in the front. Or at 13, I'm going to put everybody in the front and then distribute the gels at the 11 kilometer mark. So everybody up to the front. 99. We are catching the breakaway pretty rapidly. 11 kilometers gel to Riccitello.
The escapees have
Yep,
surrendered.
no more
The pack gave
escapees.
them no chance. There's
Good
now
stuff.
just 10 kilometers left.
Okay, 9 kilometers. Sheehan, Orin, Neylands, Ossen, and Riccitello with Ossen with the gel. Let's give Riccitello the super leader and let's go 99 with him for now.
The sprinters are positioning themselves up front. It'll probably
Good.
be a mass sprint finish.
He punched through. Let's keep going. 7 kilometers. Let's give the gel to Neylands. Keep going, Riccitello. Riccitello is done. So let's use Hausen at 95. Let's drop Riccitello. Six kilometers gel to Orin. Go, Hausen. Go, Hausen.
We're into
5
the last
kilometers
5
gel
kilometers.
to Sheehan, Pogibeater, and let's use the aerodynamic skill. Let's keep going with Hausen. He's done. So let's use Neylands at 99 now. Let's drop the Ossen. Good stuff. Go Neylands, go Neylands, go Neylands. Let's put Pogibeater like this, and keeping the wheel of Mr. Sheehan. Let's keep going, Nylons. Let's keep going. Nylons is done, so let's sprint with Orin. Orin dragging everybody along. Keep going a little bit more. Here goes Mozzato. So 1 kilometer, let's sprint with Sheehan. That was not enough. Let's sprint with Pogibeater. And it's going to be the win to Mozzato, Laporte,
sprint win for
and Kogut in third. Okay. Laporte getting those 6 seconds. It's a little bit dangerous, to be honest. But let's see. Well, he's going to take the points jersey, that's for sure. But let's see in terms of general classification. Did we lose the tour here on the last stage? Let's see. For sure, top 15 is ours, that's undoubtedly. So, no, we didn't lose the tour. We won this tour, tied with Teot. Points is to Laporte, Kogut in second. No mountain points whatsoever. Young Riders, we take home the Young Riders, so 2 jerseys for us, and team-wise we ended up in third. So, not bad at all. This tour was not bad at all, man, and the manager do agree with that, giving us 76 points, putting us over the level 23 and overshooting by 48 points. Good stuff, only giving a skill point, but I'll take it, and I'll put to observation. Good. So now we are going to do the discovery tree for sure. Very, very good. Tomorrow's episode we are going to start with the national championship for Slovenia. So I'm going to bring you the full-time trial of Pogibeater, then the final kilometers of the road race, and then we are going to do another tour in Belgium, the ETIAS Tour de Wallonie. And the first stage is very flat, so I'm going to bring you the final kilometers. The second one, I'm going to bring you the final kilometers, but before we reach this Côte de Saive, so around 50 kilometers to the line or something. The third one, the final 20 kilometers. The fourth one, the final 20 kilometers. And finally, the last one, the final kilometers as well. That's the plan for tomorrow's episode, with both Slovenian National Championship races and the ETIAS Tour de Wallonie. That's going to be raced tomorrow. This episode, on the other hand, is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Slovenian National Championships and that tour in Belgium, in Wallonie. Bye bye, and take care.